Easy. San Bernardino is just open because don't nobody give a fuck about us out here.
Everything BennBlazin touches, watch it and then watch it again.
Hey, this is Maya Janai, and I'm here with BennBlazinCreations. I'm from San Bernardino, California. All I know. I've never been. I've been other places, but I was born here, born and raised in San Bernardino, California. Easy. San Bernardino is just open because don't nobody give a fuck about us out here. So because nobody gives a fuck about us, it's, for me, I feel like I have more freedom to be open and be myself here. I can come to this park. I don't know why they're getting loud fucking right now. Shut the fuck up. You fucking hear me doing this interview for like this whole time. This nigga's his turn. The positives about San Bernardino is there is a lot of talent in San Bernardino. If somebody's not doing music and writing and singing, there's somebody that's creating clothes, they're selling something on the corner. There's somebody that's making food. People would probably say there's not a lot of community here, but I would say differently. You have to be in San Bernardino and you have to be here to really know what's going on all the time. Like, yeah, like people don't care about us here, but I feel like it makes it easier for you to really push yourself and do you, because nobody's checking for you out here. So, in no competition with yourself. Okay, so I just had it feeling in me that I need to just do it. Like, I just needed to just get over fears and I just need to just drop my shit. Like, regardless if I felt like people wouldn't relate to it or if I felt like this is just like a me song, something in me was like, you know, you got it. Like, you need to push your limits for yourself. Like, push yourself. And that's why I dropped the music that I dropped. It wasn't for anyone else, for me. It was just me, personal, one-on-one, talking to higher self. You gonna do this shit? Do you have it in you to do it? Then do it. If you wanna be an artist, then drop the music. Like, stop holding on to it. Let it go, let it be out. Anything you get back from it, whether it's good or bad, like, it's already out. 16 is when I was writing, recording, starting to like mix and master my own music for myself. I didn't actually officially drop any music per se on Apple until 2019, I believe. 2019 or 2020 is when I dropped Simmer Down. It was the first song that I like recorded myself at my house, did the mixing and mastering, cleaning that up, and did my own cover art and dropped that like around like Christmas. And that was like the beginning of me like putting music at least out on something where people could like get to it. Fake bitches. Fake. Why everybody about to be fake? Because it stops being about the music. If the music industry is not about the music, then what's the point of the music industry? It's just that simple, and then it's just that simple. That's it. Raise everyone's level of consciousness, sense of awareness, sense of self, sense of love. Like, that's really what my music is for. It's just to give you the insight that the human experience is not something to be ashamed of. Like, we're human. And there's other things of this world that help us want to be ourselves. Get over it. I feel like it is Circles. I feel like Circles is making its way back around again. Not only because it's the original song's talking about like a repetitive relationship, but as far as me in my music, I do see, even if I'm talking to another person in my song, I will act like I'm talking to myself in that song. So certain things where I see myself, I'm doing something that's not changing up the pattern. I'm going in circles with certain shit in my music to where I'm staying stagnant, and that's the message that I hear now when I hear Circles. Like, Circles is like, you're doing the same thing, like, if you think you're doing something different, you change it up, or you're gonna be in the same spot asking to do the same shit over and over again. It's gonna come back next year, you're gonna be like, oh, I wanna put this out. I wanna write this. I wanna dress like that. I wanna change my name and do this. Like, you should've just fucking did it. Stop waiting it till it comes around again. Like, don't keep fucking waiting. Just do it. Circles. I've been sensitive to energy since a child. I would say for my memory 5, because I was able to see things that people say that are not real, couldn't see, not there. But I believe as a child you're more susceptible in seeing these things because there's nothing blocking you. Nobody told you that it's not there. Nobody told you that it doesn't exist. There's a part of me that even people don't understand that I feel like animals understand, because the reason people don't understand animals is because animals don't speak. They're not able to verbalize what they want to say. I pick up on like body language, energy, and that's how animals communicate. Well, they make noises and whatnot, but like for the most part, an animal can tell if you're having a good or bad day based on your energy. That's how every person is here on this planet, but some people are more sensitive to that, and I'm one of those people that's really sensitive to energy. So me and animals, because they're sensitive to energy, we like this. And for me, my first spiritual experience that showed me like I'm not just crazy is I actually shroomed. I actually had my first psychedelic experience like not too long after I graduated out of college, which it was scary, it was crazy at first, but it's not what you think. It's not what you think. Psychedelics really opened my mind to see that a lot of things that I thought I was afraid of was a lot of things that was just in myself. And a lot of things that I didn't know were subconscious, like doubts or insecurities, a lot of like traumas that were like we hold on to, is what I got shown. And instead of being afraid of it, I like questioned it. Like I wanted to understand it. And me understanding that parts of yourselves that seem so dark, that shadow, it ended up just shedding light on everything that I thought I was afraid of. And it had me elevate consciously to where I now see every human as myself. Like I see a piece of myself in everybody, because we're all just trying to figure out the human experience. Like that's all of this shit is about, trying to figure out yourself. And we just try to do that in different ways, and because of fear we stop ourselves from coming together. That's why there's so many constructs and religions and different ways to do things, but at the end of the day it's just people just trying to figure themselves out, trying to survive. On this upcoming album, there's 12 songs on the entire album called I Am Maya Janai. However, I am going to be splitting it into like a 6-song EP, because the messages from the first 6 is slightly different from the rest of the 6 on the remaining songs. The first 6 is like me really finding myself, like really going through the shit. Like I have Why, I have Depersonalization. That's a song about me being separated from myself to the point where I didn't know what was real and I didn't know what was fake. Like my realities were like mixed all over the place. Talking about just like going through all the craziness, I guess, that we go through. Finding yourself. First 6. And the rest of them are about me being found. Like I found myself. Like I actually found what people say found God. I found something that's beyond my understanding that I connected to. I found love, found myself. And those songs are about finding peace, finding you. Where the other ones were just me being lost. I was lost, and then there's me being found. Stop being fucking scared. Do it scared, do it now.
Why do you do to me things I would never, ever